everybody, and yes, don't be scared. It is Beardless Fred for tonight's game. Exactly. But no, don't worry. It will be only a matter of weeks before this grows back. But I have the crossplay grog this weekend, season 1. So nice to see you tonight. I have only a game every 2 weeks right now, so it is really weird to just like DM once every 2 weeks. But I need the rest, and the Tal'Dorei book over there is really long to read.
Wow, I wonder where you got that from.
Maybe from an awesome player that I have that will be playing in that campaign.
Oh, they sound so cool and awesome and sexy and buff.
It's true, but
and
and buff. All right. So yes, tonight's episode. Well, Ari was not there last time. Glad to have her with us tonight. And let's Timber do the recap of last session.
Sure. We were venturing into the sunken cities. City, not the plural. And, explore interesting things. Saw some ghosts. Needed some translation there to chat with them. Some concerning visions. We met... I forgot his name. Little dude fella from...
Let me get this for you back. It is Galileo Carda.
Yes, he was pretty fishy.
She.
Oh, she. So we left her to her business. Thought maybe we should do a quick short rest before going further. Timber said, let's do a quick scouting. Ran around, yelling at everyone, hey, I'm here, and grabbed these fabulous creatures here.
Fabulous creature being this aboleth. You actually also visited the temple. Visited by the force field that is all around the temple. Let me just show the beautiful art of this motherfucking campaign. Here. Critical roll, handout, drowned city, handouts.
Temple that's right beside us.
Yes. Nope, that's the map with all the squares. Nope, this is not what I want. Nope, that's vision, not vision. For Ari to see who Galileo Carda looks like. Let's just show this lady that was, as you've seen on her skin and the injuries, seems to be having red rash and veins that were there. And that's pretty much it for that. And when Timber was about into the vines, just a bit higher over here, that's where he encountered these lovely creatures. Aboleth spawns. And one of them was actually hidden and went to seek the higher creature of them. That is an aboleth mutated by rudium. But let me just show you the temple of Corellin the Archart. This beautiful place, where you've seen a red crystal inside the metal, and with all these red tendrils, that Squish-Squash actually remembered the party, that it was pretty much similar of what was holding back Elixion in the visions.
Brix also had a vision that Grumsh pretty much smack and destroy the city.
Yep. Relatable content.
Yep. Indeed, they've seen the city actually being crushed by a large axe. Oh, that's a beautiful creature. This is what a Naboleth spawn looks like. Yep. But
I have that.
Since some of you've seen this lovely creature, let me show you the Aboleth. And no, there's no IO inside the tent. But yes, this mystical creature is actually chasing down our friend, Hero. And, the D4 from Hogan to Andrus, the only one's missing one. Inspiration. And...
I'm getting so many D4, you guys.
Wait! I forgot to block the freaking... the freaking thing from the end of the
Thank you to
matrix.
both Hogan and
All
Brian.
right, everybody, all the D4s now. Just
No.
let them all drop.
Go,
Keep
go,
your-
go, go!
Loading.
It's time.
So, yes, Andrus, you have 2 D4s. I have 1. There's no floating, though. But, for now, let's switch up the music, because right now it is really not that kind of mood. And at the top of the round, we have Squish Squash. And after the Aboleth, Bricks are on deck. Come on, music, you can do it. Foundry, let's go, Foundry. Let it be more a bit dramatic. Shall we? But, Squish, what would you be doing?
Can't do
Paused.
anything.
You can't... Oh, it's paused.
Okay. Upon hearing the aboleth, Squish is just gonna kind of go, ah! And just wave his claws in front of his face, and Squish is invisible with greater invisibility.
Oh, nice one. So that is your action, I think.
I can swim to here, S, but because it's greater invisibility, I can still cast spells because bam, 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 bam. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken, and I'm going to just throw a firebolt at this guy as I'm swimming into position.
All right. So you could roll me the attack roll with advantage because you have pack tactics.
Yes.
For a 22 to hit, and it hits.
Well, yeah, 22 to hit, and then 7 fire damage, I think, because it's half.
Yes, they are resistant since they are submerged inside water.
Yes.
So here it is, 7 fire damage. Is that your turn, Squish?
Yes, I'm going to move into the kelp to
Perfect.
just hide even more. They can't see me, but fuck it. I don't want them to see me at all. And that's my turn.
All right. So here, Elixian Aboleth. Stern, Bricks, you're on deck. Yeah. My home, my domain. Let's crush the intruders. As he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Motherbones,
he's a
please
swimmer.
click on your Spirit Guardian that you have spell without spending your spell slot, because he's getting inside the 10 feet.
Oh, the other garden, the left over there.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
Was that your spiritual weapon or was it your spiritual guardian?
Where? Like in this fight or in the other
In this
room?
fight here.
Oh, that's my spiritual weapon.
Oh, so no worries then. Nothing happens over there. And he will distance 30 feet. Let's see if Mother Bowen.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
A lady of the gods. Let's make her mine. So give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 14.
Oh damn, that thing's trying to flirt with me. Okay.
And if you... Oh, okay. You succeeded. And
I'm hard to
you
get.
are immune for the next 24 hours.
To its charm and everything.
Because you would have been under my control for the rest of the combat for 24 hours. That was my bonus action.
Okay.
Yay.
So, as an action, I will Does I have? Yes, reach 10 for my friend Timber. No, wait, it's tentacles, not tail. So tentacle is worst. So Timber. Does a 20 hits?
Am I not 15?
Yeah.
Oh, it's true, you're 15. My bad. It will then strike at Andra's shadow. Because the shadow was up there in case you wanted to switch up with it. But right now I think it hits and it will
20 hits. So
fizzle out.
goodbye.
Goodbye, my
I would have been
love.
at 1 HP otherwise, but
And the second attack just go in the emptiness of everything. So we're now following up with Brex the Magnificent.
Who is just now seeing all this business happening. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the most I can do in the water. Can I lob something that far? I can. So it's going to be, unsurprisingly,
Eldritch Blast.
an Elder Blast on this one.
All right.
Yeah. And a 1. And a 2, because of me as well. So probably the second one that might hit. The first one, no.
The first one hits, and the first one doesn't hit, but the second, yes, it hits for 11 force damage. So the ray just fizzles right above the Timber's head, and the creature just. And you hear these noises inside your head because. So was it your turn, Bricks?
That is my turn, yes.
Andrus, it is now your turn. Timber, you're on deck.
All right. Well, seeing as this thing just showed up, I'm going to move so that I am next to Timber right here. Let me just catch up on. Okay, so I have no uses of Unleash Incarnation, 2 uses of Luck Down. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna move up 1 more spot here, and I'm going to put my Echo between me and this Aboleth
Ooh.
as a bonus action.
All right.
So I'll just drag that. Boop.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
the
is
Echo
you.
just manifests in a swirl of shadow, and the real Andrus will point to the Aboleth with his maul and go like, "I'll deal with you in a second, but first, I'm gonna bonk the spawn that's right here."
Bonking the Aboleth spawn.
Yeah, so that
14 just hits.
14 just hits. Cool. So it takes 11 bludgeoning damage, and then I'll have an extra attack that also fucking hits.
Fuck indeed.
I mean, all right, take all the fun from.
I mean, I gotta come back with a bang, right? So
It's fair.
You have your Unleash Incarnation, I think.
do I? Because it says 0 on my character sheet.
Oh, true. I didn't use any I wanted to use, but you really earlier. And there was no short rest.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder why.
So, and then the second attack, like he comes in with his maul like a baseball bat, and he's gonna push the spawn away from Timber.
In diagonal?
Yeah, diagonally, exactly.
So just leave the trail of blood in the water
Yeah.
while the
My
mold just
crusher
strikes.
feet.
Yes.
And then because I was down here, I believed. I do technically have another 5 feet of movement, so
You can
because I
move
do-
5 feet.
yeah, I have a swimming speed of 30, so I'm just gonna position myself right here.
Perfect. So let's go now with Timber. Mother Bowen, you on deck.
All right, I'll point my focus, my U branch, at our little friend here, and the water around it will suddenly boil just a little bit at some places and become hot as I cast. Is it the right thing? Okay, yeah. I don't know why it's rolling
Elemental
dices.
Bane?
So it has a Constitution save of 15.
Okay, let's see if it works. 15 on the dice, 21. Is there
Alright,
any
I'm
effect
dead.
if I succeed or no?
Nope.
No?
Oh yeah, swimming away. 10, 20, 30. That was my last.
Making my
level
way
spell.
down, walking fast.
And my friend here will do 10, 20, 30, and will fling a flame seed for 16. I don't know if it hits.
On
probably
the
not.
aboleth or the spawn?
No, the big one.
It doesn't hit. Do you want to use your d4?
Nope.
Nope. All right. So
It's
we're going
my turn.
to Mother Bowen. It's the aboleth spawn and then Squish. We're at top of the round.
Alright, so I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 feet down, right between Andres and the aboleth.
All right.
That's my bonus action.
Here.
Yes.
Okay, it works.
It's gonna attack the big thingy.
Yes.
Can I?
You can click without spending the spell
Yeah, I'm
slot.
trying. Oh, okay, there you go. I have to select Mother Bowen for it to work. So, okay.
Oh, wait. I have the initiative here, and the chat cannot see it. Doop, 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 doop.
Alright. I don't think it hits.
9. Nope, it doesn't hit.
So at this point, Mother Bowen's just gonna get the fuck out and shout out to people, "Let's get out of here, peeps!" And move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's gonna dash action. She has a swimming speed, by the way.
Yes, I remember.
3.
Don't forget that you cannot go in between the pillars because there's the
right.
force field.
5. There you go. I would end my turn here then.
All right. So, it is now the aboleth spawn's turn that is right next to Andrus. That will... Multi-attack is going to Psychic Lash at disadvantage because he's in melee. The shadow of Andrus. For still 17. Does it hit?
No, it does not.
What?
Haha.
So you just see the
Yeah.
crimson lash that you've seen with the vermilion, the crimson, the thing of the high. You fucked it up so much that I don't remember how to say it. The
shit.
consortium of the vermilion dream.
Consortium of Vermilion Dream, yeah.
Got it. So the same crimson energy just slash, and your echo just dodge it. Give me a perception check, Andrus.
Okay. 11.
11's not enough. So the next 2 attack, one is going to be on the shadow, and the other one's going to be on Andrus. So the first one, shadow. This time does the 19 hits?
Yep.
So, and it was about to grapple it and just disrupt, and then the second tentacle will go to Andrus with a 12. Does not hit.
Womp womp.
Womp, womp, womp. But it's not the end, because he's going with a spear strike. For 11, so
Big womp.
just going to strike you, and then Master turns around to the aboleth. Don't worry, my child, we'll have them. And then the second aboleth, because the second aboleth, there's another aboleth spawn.
Okay. I thought you were saying there's a second aboleth, and I was like,
1, 2,
excuse me.
3. Oh no, let's go on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're now at the top of Squish Squash.
I like that I can't see where that is, and it terrifies me. Anyway, since I can still somewhat see, I believe, I'm going to come here because I'm still invisible. And I'm going to do Magic Missile at first level on that guy. Because he looks pretty fucked up. So please, I forgot to do this. Haha. My bad.
You have advantage on your attack.
It's Magic Missile. It just goes off.
Oh, okay. Just
unless they have a shield spell that.
Nope.
So
three times this.
Yes. So it's 15 force damage.
So it wasn't a small one, right?
Yes.
So the projectiles, what did it do? What did it look like?
If it only took one to kill it, then the other two would go to the other one, but to the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it would just be 3 claws coming out and smashing in. So I would take, yeah.
Perfect. So, and then the aboleth, the aboleth spawn just and is now dead.
And then, because I don't not leaving Andy, I'm going to just kind of go, again. And I'm going to use 2 more sorcery points.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No.
No?
No.
All
I'll
right.
wait. But I'm still invisible.
Yeah, still invisible with the greater invisibility.
Yes. So that's my turn.
All right. So it's now my aboleth and Brix. You're on deck. This servant of the Everlight resisted. Let's see if the muscles can do so. So, Andres.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh.
Let's see if I recharge the ability first. Oh, I do not.
Oh, no. I'm waiting. What were you gonna?
And the this will just swim here because the shadow is not there anymore anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I just envisioned Andy believing it. Okay, guess I'm against my friends now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Zug zug. No.
Very bad.
So first tentacle goes on Andres for a 25 to hit.
That hits.
So 14 bludgeoning and 2 psychic. So you just see the tentacle just grabs you on the side and you're grappled. So 0 movement, and you suffer 2 psychic damage when you just see all the crimson veins on his body just sparks red and erupts straight to your brain. And second tentacle will go for our friend Timber. For 20 to hit. 9 bludgeoning and 3 psychic. But remove that. There is no grapple condition on these tentacles. It just slam you.
Okay.
One thing though. While you are 5 feet around this creature, the creature that touched the aboleth or the melee, or does a melee attack with it, you see that there's a mucus cloud all around it, inside the water. You don't know what it does, but you know that if you do anything physical to it, it will be bad for you. Yeah, that was pretty much it, I think, for now. Yes, because I forgot my legendary action. So let's go. Next up on Brix the Magnificent. Andres, you're on deck.
who can't see shit. I mean, true, I can technically see the aboleth here.
Bricks,
the
bricks, bricks.
Yeah, I'm looking at the range. Oh no, the range is so small for that. But I can try. I'd have to get real damn close. 1, 2, 3. This isn't like difficult terrain or anything. The kelp.
No,
Right?
no. For
Okay. Yeah. So because it's big and I can just barely see it, I'm gonna go ahead and try and say get effed to the aboleth itself, and use my other spell slot to cast blight.
Damn. Look at you going.
Nice.
For
Oh
a
no! I wanted
Aw.
Yeah.
The
Still
one was
have,
so close.
still have.
the one, which is still good 17 of necrotic damage. So.
So it's just like black tendrils erupting from you and going towards the aboleth. All over Timber. Timber's like, what the fuck? And the aboleth just... But most of the crimson energy, the psychic, just disrupts the necrotic energy around. So, do you have anything else, Brix?
Yes, there's another reason why I went to the kelp forest.
You attempt hide action?
I can do that as a bonus action, so you bet your ass I'm going to do a hide action.
Perfect.
Wait, stealth check, right?
Yes. All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, though.
All right. As a legendary action, I will tail swipe Andrus as one of the really large one that's just slapping straight to the face. Let's go for the tail. For 22 to hit, 12
That
bludgeoning.
hits, yeah.
So you just turn around and strike you to the side of your face and like, the intruders shall never go into the Netherdeep. So, we're now going up with Andrus. Timber on deck.
Okay. I'm grappled, correct?
No, you're not grappled. Like I said earlier, there's no grapple condition with a tentacle strike.
Well, alright then. I'm just gonna move over yonder. How big is this thing? Like, what's its characters?
Large.
What's its size? Large.
Yeah, 4 square. When they're taking 4 square, it's large. Is 9 square, huge. And then afterwards is too much. Gargantuan.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stop right there.
And hit in the face.
Andrus is gonna take a big like inhale and use his bonus action to second wind.
Ooh.
Stop.
Heal up. Shit.
Literally the
Because
worst.
you're doing it underwater. There's so much you can,
Yeah, exactly. He inhales and instantly goes up.
Water. I'm not used to it.
So that's an extra 9 HP. And then using his kind of like half momentum, he's going to swing his maul at this thing.
All right. For 22, it hits. 22 hits.
Awesome. A second attack.
21 hits. And again.
And my crusher feat will allow me to push it back 1 space since it's only 1 size larger than me.
And then in diagonal, I guess, again. It was there.
Or just like 1 or backwards, so that. No, I mean like over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. So is that your turn?
Yeah, that was my movement bonus action, and I'm gonna stay near Timber, who is near death.
Near
I'm fine.
death.
I'm fine. So as Andy's pushing it away, I will use a sorcery point and cast a lightning ray again. This time at 3rd level for 4 rays.
What the heck?
Excuse me, sorcery point?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
I
we
did that
level
last
up?
game, guys.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't catch that.
Wait, what level are we?
8.
No, I'm not half.
Okay.
No, I just took
Yeah.
a feat. I'm not half. Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I have to keep clicking again?
You have
So-
to roll
Yeah,
it.
the meta magic feat.
So 20 hits, 14 no, 24. Wait.
Sorry, I'm done now.
Okay, 14 no, 24 yes for 4 lightning, so no reducing the damage. I forgot the 8 at the beginning, and the 7 also. So the fire just goes up and then goes through electricity in midway, strike the apple. It's like
My little bird's gonna move away from Andy, touch me, and teleport me. Because otherwise it would have hurt. Right here. Oops. And I'll swim 10, 20. Signing. 30.
all right.
I almost used you as a meat shield there. Almost.
He's hidden you.
And that's me turn.
All right. As a legendary action, I will tail again, Andy. Oh, again with a 23. This one hurts more with with 18 bludgeoning coming straight to your face.
That sure does. Let's see. Apply full damage.
And that will be Timber's turn. We're going to Mother Bowen. The aboleth is after. Squish Squash, you're back at the top of the round.
Alright, so let's move a bit closer to everyone. 2, 4, 5. Oh, here's a squish squash.
I don't think you see. you
He's
can't see
great.
me.
Yeah, he's in Greater Invisible.
No one knows
Great.
where I am.
Okay, still
No
at
one
this
knows.
point, I'm gonna do a.
No one knows where I am. Not even me.
Let's use a bonus action here with a mass healing word. What do you say?
Oh, so you cannot see him, so you cannot heal.
All right.
So everybody
So-
heal up 11. Except- Our friend.
No. Oh shit. Okay. So that's gonna be that.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
A bonus.
funny.
Do you want to use your weapon, spiritual weapon?
As a bonus action, I've already used my bonus action.
Oh, a mass
plus
healing word, yeah.
healing, So yeah, can't really. So I'm more here, looking for people.
So action you do?
Can I take a dodge action or something?
Yes, you can take a
Oh.
dodge action. So I will have disadvantage on my attacks, and you have advantage on dexterity saving throw, if any.
Cool. We'll do that.
So the aboleth spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we will now go back top of the round with Squish Squash.
Oh god, this thing is way too big. And Squish Squash is just gonna smack his claws together and shoot out a lightning bolt. Where do I have that on my list though? Where's my lightning bolt? Where is my? There it is. Bam! Cast.
All right.
I don't want it to go that way. Okay.
So you're lightning bolting.
Forward in front of me
All
and not
right.
to the side. I don't know how to change that.
You have to hold control and spin it.
Let's go.
For a natural 1. So 33 lightning damage goes up straight to its face.
It's actually one of those dice. My first dice, you had 3 more damage. Because I can max it out because it's lightning. And I'm blue. And the first dice was a 3, not a 6. So
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
that's add 3 more damage. That's a 36, baby. Let's go.
All right, so Aboleth's point is corrected. Is that your turn?
Squish is gonna be like, and I'm gonna use 2 more sorcery points and fire off a firebolt at it.
All right.
Like, quickening spell.
With the 9, did you just the lightning swirl and you try to focus the rest of energy and manifest your firebolt, and then
that was almost a crit. And I'll 5, 10, and I'll swim away.
Okay.
Just so I'm not in the same spot.
At the end of your turn, he will take his last legendary action to tail swipe again, Andrus.
Hey, where's all of that lightning and fire?
Oh, natural 1.
Oh shit! And he catches the tail.
So just
comes at him.
Bite the tail.
You just hear from a very ominous, "Good job, Andy," and then panting as Squishwash doggy paddles away.
Wait. There's something else around.
No, there's not. There's only me.
Let's see. No. Fine. Come back, my child. We'll take care of them later. As he will try to tentacle twice. Andy, 21. 9 bludgeoning and 4 psychic.
So 13. Whoa, no.
And
was-
16. 16 does not hit, right?
Hang on, I'm mathing. 16 does not hit. No.
Alright, so I'll use my d4. For a total of 19.
That hits.
For 10 bludgeoning damage and 1 psychic.
So 11. Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you better run. Not so tough now, huh?
We're now back to
But-
bricks.
Sorry about that. A little bit of a cough. I mean, if everyone's still around, I'm pretty much gonna do nothing. Do nothing short of the aboleth coming back in view. You know what? That's my hold action. If the aboleth comes into my view, I'm gonna shoot an Eldritch Splash that. Other than that, I'm staying right here, hidden.
Alright. So here. So, alright. Andrus, timber on deck.
That scared him away. Where are we leaving? And you can see Andrus is looking a little dazed after taking so many fucking tentacles to the face.
Yeah, went
No.
from uninjured to badly injured in a,
Yeah,
2 round.
gonna swim back down to his friends. Oh, hey, Birdie.
You look bad, Andres.
Oh, good. The important part is that you folks are uninjured. Well, not uninjured, because... but that it attacked me and not you.
Yeah, we should just go take a rest. What do you think?
Yeah,
So you guys talking,
I'm up
or
for
we're,
that. And we're gonna
I was gonna say,
keep on-
Squish is gonna hunt it down after doing that big thing and watching it, the aboleth run with its tail between its legs.
it
Because-
was only bad. It just got in the badly injured state.
Yeah, I don't want that thing to fucking heal up. The fuck?
All right.
Maybe we should heal up first before we.
Well, the Squish is invisible right now,
Yeah,
so
I
nobody
know.
knows where he is.
I've heard him like 2 seconds ago. Like I know he's nearby because he said, "Good job, Andy."
So, Timber, Mother Bowen, what is the?
I'll cast at 2nd level Cure Wounds on Andy.
Oh,
So that's
17.
that and an extra. Nope. An extra.
6.
Damn.
Damn.
Shit, bro.
Whoa.
Look at this wildfire thingy.
I mean, if I can burn shit underwater, I'm gonna heal.
Oh well, you
No.
guys know what? I'm feeling a lot better now, thanks, Timber. And I'm just, you know what? While we decide what we're doing, I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my Echo, 15 feet away from me.
Does Andy seems like he wants to go back?
I mean, I feel a lot better now. So
If you're willing, you're gonna teleport 15 feet up.
Sure, let's see how this thing comes back.
Over here at the.
Yeah, that works. And then I will move myself right here, and I will put my Echo.
If you're
over.
still running after the thing, though, I don't have much resources left, just so you know.
Oh, well, my Echo can see it.
Well, with all the talking and doing,
Yeah, well,
It
my
would've-
Echo, as it has its own 30 feet of movement, but can't move
further away.
like 30 feet past me. Well, past 30. I fucking have no idea what I'm saying, but it can still move 15 feet, is what I'm saying.
Sure.
So that it's still within 30 feet of me. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Squish, you can swim the distance that you wanted to.
And so that was my bonus action. Can I hold my action to attack if it gets within range with my Echo? Or I could throw hand axes at it. That's the thing. I can
Throwing
do.
properties is
Right,
less
we're
in
underwater.
underwater.
We're
Yes.
underwater. Okay.
Especially with axes instead of like trident or such. stuff.
Yeah. All right. No, I'll hold my action to hit it if it gets anywhere near me.
Well,
All right.
Well, near my Echo, I mean. Sorry.
Squish moving up. It's a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt then.
Ugh.
You
Wait,
can
you
just
said hold
click it,
shift?
I understand. Old control to spin
Oh,
it.
control. Damn it. Whatever.
Let me remove
Yeah.
this. Here. I will
Oh.
spawn. Any doesn't succeed.
I was gonna say that's the question marks are ominous. And then so you have to add 5 more damage.
Okay.
Because the first one rolled was a 1.
Yes. So here. And it's now its turn. So let's see. Right, I'm done.
Oh, hello.
Andy. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Also, it has entered my view. Can I take my Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
Excellent.
It's almost dead.
Ooh.
Nice. Very
18.
nice. That's less nice. That's much nicer.
18 just hits.
12 damage.
Not enough.
As it will tentacle once, tentacle twice.
I said twice.
So your echo is no more.
Oh, did I freeze? Wow. Yep, I sure did.
Yep.
I've
You
just noticed.
Why so serious?
Yeah, right?
Hang on, I'll replug my camera.
Oh, good. So it dissipates your echo.
Yep.
And you just feel like dizzy for a second. And 1, 2. All right. We're now back to Bricks.
Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
I really wish I had some more spell slots, but you know what? Today is always a good day for an Eldritch Blast on something. Let's see. Is there anything to shoot? And retreated. You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I still can't see it. I'm just gonna blub blub. Where are you, you damn giant fish? And I'm going to hold my Eldritch Blast in case it comes into view again.
All right. We're now going back to Andrus. Timber on deck.
Well, where'd you go? Come on. We were having such a connection, you know? And I'll resummon my echo once more. Cause it's fucking... Oh! Cool. There you are. And then... Let me just... It's been so long. Just rereading real fast my echo features.
It's been so long.
Is I can.
You want to travel with it?
Oh well, yeah. Let's do that. We're both gonna move 30 feet towards the aboleth.
Well, so
So let me just.
fort noise.
Yeah, fort noises. Okay, so I can. Andrus will move up to here. Why can't I move? Hello? I'm colliding with a wall, apparently.
Yes, because in between the pillars, it is the force field that I talked about earlier.
Okay. So, hang on. I was here, so I'll move another 5 feet here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess... How does this force field work? Why can't I move to the space next to me?
What do you mean, in front?
I want to move here.
Because the force field is in between the pillars.
Yeah, it's between these pillars here.
Like here.
Okay. I didn't know that. So I'll move here then, I suppose. There we go. And then my echo will also move 30 feet above me over here.
All right.
And
Would that be it?
I'm going to ready my action. Well, my echo's action, since I can make an attack from him. If this thing moves any within range, again, I'll hit it.
Perfect. We're now going to Timber. Mother Bowen, you're on deck.
Uh-huh. 10,
No.
20, 30. I'll dash 10, 20, 30. Trying to keep high level there. 5, 10, 15. Blinks. I think he gets to move as well. as an action. What's the speed for this? Yeah. 10, 20, 30. Burn.
Does he have a swimming speed?
No, that's why I'm doubling.
Okay.
Can I? No, I said that. So okay, right.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I forgot I had another plan, but that's why it is.
Mother Bowen.
Yes, so I'm gonna chase after Timber. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's people there. And I'm gonna heal Timber, because I mean he looks fucked up. Yeah, with the cure wounds. There you go. So 14 HP back for Timbers.
I
And
just
you heal
lost
back
all
some also?
vision.
Yes, I will. I just gonna move one over there. I don't see shit. So that's gonna be it for me for now.
I just lost all vision completely. I just see a
Oh,
grayed out version of the map.
sorry.
Thank you.
I thought that if I toggled invisibility, everything will be fine, but nope. Invisible is this one. Let's go.
Yeah.
You still see now?
Yes.
Cool. So is that your turn, Mother Bowen?
That's gonna be it for me. Thank you.
All right. Breaks. There was a friend that was doing the whole turn around
Oh,
and was
fuck.
hidden, so he will attack with advantage.
Well, that he will.
Well, the first attack you would be doing it at range over here to do the psychic clash without doing it at disadvantage. For a 14, does it hit?
14, yes, barely.
For 12 psychic damage. So this Crimson Blast just goes straight into the back of your neck. And technically it would be with advantage because I was hidden. 22. It hits.
It hits.
And it will follow up with tentacles. With advantage too. Calm down.
Oh, that 20, no.
15. So 11 bludgeoning damage. And with this tentacle, you are grappled. So your movement is 0. Oh, okay. No, sorry, no 11 damage. I misunderstood that. Is at the start of your turn, you'd suffer 2d8 psychic damage. So at the top of the round, you will suffer 2d8 psychic damage if you're still grappled. My bad on that. So, spear. 12 does not hit, and I don't have a d4 anymore, so I'll have to remove my inspiration. Here we go. And
Okay, so now I'm lost. What actually hit me in all this now?
the psychic clash at the beginning, and
Okay.
the spear doesn't hit, but you are grappled with 15. You don't suffer the 11.
Okay.
The tentacle only applies the grappled condition.
Okay, cool. All right, now that makes sense. Got it.
So we're now back to Squish Squash.
Okay, I'm gonna doggy paddle 5. Oh, wait. I think 15 takes me to here. I can just make it out, right? Is that it?
That's the pillar.
Is that the Wait, where was I coming from? Was I coming? Shit.
You're coming from here.
Where's he here? Here?
Here. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I guess I'd go here anyway. I guess I'll 5, 10. I'll use my action to dash. Get up here. Okay, I can see it. I will then quickening spell and do magic missile. But there is force
Magic
damage.
So 4 times 2, 8 force damage.
Yes. And I guess that would be my turn.
All right. So here, 1, 2, and I will take the eyed action. Into. Well, it's gonna be 8. What's your passive perception, Andres?
What is my passive perception? Hang on.
It's in between the two. Okay, you have 13.
It doesn't even beat my passive perception of a 9.
I think some tentacles went over its eyes. And then it stayed there.
All right. So this is it for the Aboleth. As it is now Brick's turn.
All right, so this thing right beside me is ruining my plans. I can't move, but you know what? I can primal savagery it.
Acid
not great.
damage. 14. 14 just hits.
Well, it can eat it then.
So you just these acid claws just shred some of the skin of this creature.
Bite it if I have to.
Here you go.
And yeah, I can't take an action to get out of here, so I'm here. This is my life now.
All right. We'll now follow up with Andrus Daragon.
Hello! Well, my echo is going to move in the direction we saw the Aboleth run away in. So, yeah, 15 feet sounds good. So that stays within 30 feet of me. And then I will use my bonus action to switch places with my echo.
Perfect.
So, boop. And then... hang on. So my yeah.
Here. Boop.
There and
Boop.
okay, cool. No.
Okay.
So I have 15 feet of remaining movement for myself, so I'm gonna use those to start swimming through the kelp for 15 feet, and then I'm gonna use the dash action to take another 30 feet of movement.
Damn. It's fast as fuck, boy.
I gotta go fast. Obviously my echo will disappear. Come on, I'm trying to. There we go. And my echo will
Disappear.
dissipate. Yeah.
Perfect. Is that your turn?
Let's see. Do I have something? I do. I'm gonna chug a potion of healing.
All right.
Wait, no, I don't think. No, never mind. I can't do that.
bonus?
I can't do that. No, I used my bonus action already to switch places with my echo. I forgot.
Sure.
No, we're good. That was
So-
the entirety of my turn.
Timba and Mother Bowen.
Some dark clouds will appear above us, 10 feet above us, and I'll cast Coal Lightning.
There's just a large cloud forming inside the water.
I don't want to leave the template there, but just to give you a rough idea.
Okay, so you will circle all this, please. All right.
Yeah, so it gets a dexterity save. Nice for 25.
Master.
And then I'll back, but not too far though. Like so. And my spirit will go. Where the heck did Andy go? To blink 5, 10, 15, and stay close to Motherboy.
Oh god, it burns. You gotta roll your damage.
There's no damage. Oh, you were
When it
next to it when
blinks,
it blinked?
it's right beside
Okay.
it.
That's fair. That's
Fiery
fair.
teleportation
No metagaming here.
for
There
6
you go.
fire damage, halved
Well-
into water.
I'm gonna use my reaction to
You
half
can't-
that
wait.
again.
You still have to save. It could be like a quarter. Oh.
I'm gonna use my reaction to give me resistance to fire.
You already have resistance to fire inside the water.
Yes, but now I have more resistance to the fire because of my thing.
Technically, the resistance doesn't stack.
No?
Nope.
What does it say?
The absorb energy, or you suffer half the elemental damage.
When you take damage, I can use it so I can gain resistance to that damage.
If you already have resistance, it doesn't apply that on that one.
Fine.
So, we'll go with Mother Bowen.
Alright, so I'll move that sword. I think the max I can move it is 20 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna move it 20 feet down wherever it can, right over there. Why is it not working? Over there. Over there. There. Okay. And I'm gonna just take a step like this, and I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on that shitty guy that's attacking my little one.
All right. So let's see if I save. 12, nope. So 13 radiant. Unsting Master. And
Go back to your master.
it's now
Leave
its
my little
turn.
one alone.
As it will drag 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Ah!
6, 7, 8.
Let me go, you overgrown calamari!
While throwing a Psych Clash to Mother Bowen at disadvantage because he's still threatened by. Well, it will be 21. So Mother Bowen, 19 psychic damage. As it's going back, you just see all the tentacles going back and just the crimson energy blasting up to you.
I'll take it.
And he will spear 3 times to Bricks. 7 piercing damage if 23 hits. 26 for 5. And the last one will not hit.
Ow! Ah!
So he just swimming back, launched the crimson bolt, and then speared 3 times on our Brick's face. And we're going back to Squish Squash.
Oh, God, Andy. Oh, that hurt. 15. And I will... Am I able to dash while also trying to look out for this thing? Or is it an action to try to perceive it?
It is an action to try to do a perception check, but you see in the far distance Andy keep on swimming in front.
Okay. I'll dash so I can see Andy.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is now Diablo's turn. As it will. Over here. All right. Leave me in peace, mortal, or you shall pay the price. Bricks, nail back to you. Andrus, you're on deck.
It's like, do I try strengthen my way out of it because it will not work. That's the only option for getting out of the grapple, right? Strength check? Well,
No, you can
athletic.
kill it.
As acrobatic
Well,
or athletic check.
Nah, what would Bricks do? He'd try and kill it. Let's see. You know what? Let's switch things up. Shocking grasp! Pretty sure I'm touching. Oh, that's terrible,
19
man.
hits, 3, but it cannot take any reaction, but he is still grappling you.
Yeah, that. Well, that is what I got for now.
All right.
Teaser,
Nothing
that
as a
thing will
bonus?
let me go. No. I can't really hide or run right now.
All right. Andrus, back to you. Timber, you're on deck.
Oh, Aboleth, sir, where are you? And I'm gonna move 30 feet. Doop it, doop it, doop. Ahead. Wow. And can I make a perception check as an action to see if I spot this thing? It's pretty big, you know?
Yes. At the speed it was going, you know that it didn't took the time to hide.
Cool. Perception. Never mind. Can't see shit. Oh, hang on. I have luck.
We? Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
I'm gonna
Yes,
use
oui,
the
oui.
luck point. We to re-roll that.
Oui, croissant.
What?
That's-
I mean, it's better.
Oh gosh.
A
It's
bit.
better.
Yeah.
I think all your use of luck so far were unlucky.
Yeah. Okay. It do be like that, I suppose. I'm going to use my bonus action to re-summon my echo. So that I have
Alright.
another pair of eyes on this thing.
So then let's go with Timber. Mother boy, and you're on deck.
Boom, boom. Hoping, Bricks is well hiding beneath the.
You just see the lightning coming to you. Bricks. It does hit Bricks, right? Each creature within 5 feet of that point. Yep. So dexterity
Okay.
saving throw both of you. I fail, so 7. And Bricks, also 7 lightning.
Okay, now that I see Bricks screaming, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll stop. I'll move here, and on my little friend's turn, we're gonna blink together, and I hope Squish Squash is not around. 5, 10, 15. Over here. It's gonna go 10, 20, 30 towards. Oh no, actually it did move before, so just 20. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, so we'll go with Motherborn. And then we're back at the top of the round with Squish Squash.
Alright, she's on the mission right now to save little Brixie. Oh, and I can see that ugly thing now. Okay. And she's gonna, well, Sacred Flame it again.
$15 DC dexterity.
Oh shit.
It does. This time it doesn't catch and just swim on the side while the flames just fizzle out inside the water. Is that your turn?
Okay, I'm gonna take a. Oh. Just let me see one thing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take my bonus action to heal Bricks. Bricks! Hold on! And he gains back 10 HP.
All right. So we go now with the aboleth that is bringing bricks inside there. As give me a second. Where is this location? I know that there is something. Why? D&D Beyond, stop fucking up. Okay. Okay. Here, going back up. Here. Location, Kilmoro. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff going on. So it is M10. M10. There is your best friends. As you see. Yeah. You've seen them a bit earlier. Oh no, you haven't seen them. Crawling from behind the walls.
Oh, I don't like
When
this.
these scenes movements, scuttling serpent moth. You see these creatures look like a mix of spiders and crabs.
No.
Better you than me.
No, not at all. Much better you than me.
With a really large tongue that goes with a bite and like 4 pincers. Let me just go with
Yep. I stay with my original statement. Better you than me.
The original statement stays wrong.
Let's show these beautiful creatures to the chat. Let me put some light in here, but just for the sake of showing it. But then after, I'll remove it. Like these red creatures, and on the top of his back, there's just a long filament that just seems to be a floating mouth, just circling inside the water. And
There
I
are
will
so
add
many of
them
them.
to the initiative.
There are so many of them. This is not good.
So the water's pretty great over here, Andy, eh?
Yeah, it's because I farted.
Ever so kindly.
And
get
as it was
up.
going back, it will have thrown a psychic clash to Mother Bowen again with disadvantage. Give me a sec. Does 17 hit?
Oh, no, it isn't.
So the crimson just goes back, and you just raise your shield at the right moment.
Mother Bowen as the tank. Let's go.
And it will go with 1 spear on. So 25 to hit for bricks and 7 for piercing damage. Normal.
Ow.
Normal. Normal. And normal. At the beginning of the turn, there's a lot of people in this initiative. Everybody here in your head
Jesus fuck.
seems like your goblin friend will be a nice meal to your serpent moth. Good luck. And this cuffling serpent moth here is going for bricks. The swimming speed, yeah. And it will have multi-attacks.
Great.
So, 1 bite. So, 15 does it hit? Yes. So 14 piercing damage and a claw coming up your way. For 17 for 7 slashing.
Ow.
And yes, I received a d4 from our friend, Giant Red Guy.
Just
But you
really
know-
doesn't like bricks, apparently.
Yeah, I'm like, geez, what did you do to this person?
Read the room. Come on.
But you know. If only Timber would have searched a bit further, you would have seen something else too. As we are going here with bricks, right above you, you see from the ceiling one of the tile of the rooftop piercing by a common harpoon that you recognize. You see Io coming up. As it swim, as you see that she have her trident, or spear, sorry, covered in rudium, and goes straight for the serpent maw.
Wow, it's a disappointing roll.
You were better than this, Io.
Yep.
It's like she comes in all heroic and just whiffs it.
And I have
I'm
two other harpoon attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
much
better.
There you go.
And
And that's pretty good too.
so the serpent maw was not ready for it. And that will be hit for her turn. Now the other scuttling serpent maw will go and attack the aboleth spawn.
Ah, so they're not friends. Got it.
No, they're not friends.
That's fine.
So 10 piercing damage, and then go with the claw. 14 hits for a little 4 slashing. And we're now back to Squish.
Okay, freaky deaky thing. You and I both know the goblin ain't a good meal. Gonna go up, still trying to find. Oh, I see Andy. I'm gonna sprint. I still don't see the aboleth. That's my turn.
Okay.
And I will also yell, "I'm coming, Andy!" Wait, is that? And what is this that I see up here?
My echo?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that's
No, it's the echo. It's not the.
cool.
the
I didn't
aboleth.
think it was the aboleth. It's too small. But I was, but yes, I will try to yell to Andy that I'm slowly making my way.
Make my way.
Making my way up down, swimming fast, and I think I'm drowning.
Eh, worst things happen.
So the aboleth acted, and then we're going back to Briggs the Magnificent.
Well, I'm very simply going to sword burst.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
Aww. That's a
It's
sad
terrible
sword burst, but it
damage.
was a nice one.
Yeah. So, dex save for the Abelismon and the other thing.
Natural 1 for the other thing. As the card. And a 2. So, well, it sadly was not good damage, but both of them suffers the 3 force damage. Is that your turn, Bricks?
That's still my turn. That's about what I can do.
I will be right back. I have a
Andrus.
puppy.
Perfect for the puppy.
Hi, Squish. Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you for some reason. But, I mean, still need to find the Sabalith thing. Come on. Where are you? And again, I will. Me and Michael will both move 30 feet in tandem.
All right.
This is all like dark. I can't see shit. There's a wall.
Yep, this is a wall.
Cool.
Let me describe what you see.
Yeah, I'm like, what am I seeing? Because right now.
Let me just. So you're M17, M11, and M15. All right. So the kelp forest is once a lush garden. This area is now filled with strands of kelps that rise to the height of about 30 feet. Small shrines built of pale stone stand among the growth, and their surface are carved with images. The face of Corellon, serene and benevolent. And if we go now with the M17, you just see the ruins of a sunken palace that seems to have a large crimson scale. Now that you're close to it, since you have dark vision right now, you don't have any light, right? So you're coming and you see a really darker tint about everything around. So you think with all the crimson veins that you see on the ground crawling to it, you accord the color red to it. It is a full wall that is all around the palace that seems to be holding and closed in there.
Oh.
Like the aboleth would have never been able to go in there.
Okay.
And M17. M15.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go for it.
Here. It is a tower right on your. Is it? Can you see it? Let me just check it out.
I can't. Oh.
No, you can't. So I'll describe you when you'll go further.
Okay.
You still have movement, I think.
Okay, before I move any further, can I make a perception check to see if I...
Yeah, well, the thing I said earlier was that this thing was swimming way too fast to take the time to hide.
Yeah.
So it did not take the time to hide, so you don't have to percept.
Oh, my bad. I thought it just meant that, I don't know, he didn't have like I didn't have disadvantage or something. I thought that's what it meant. Okay, and I can't see him anywhere.
No. So you have to move and take a guess.
Okay, can I move forward some more? No. Can I move this way? No. It's a struggle. Oh, I can move over here. Yeah, I guess Andrus would go like, these damn dumb planets can't see anything. And he would swim out. The Echo will also move. I can't move there. Cool. I cannot move
you
there.
moving towards there? Or you were going... Okay.
Because what's this like... What's
it
this?
seems to be the door that seems to be able to try to open it, but like I said, it's all the crimson veins and everything is constricting everything, so it would not be able to do it.
Okay. I'll go, well, Squish, I can't see the big fish thing, but I did find some kind of underwater temple structure building. It's got a bunch of the red veins, the rudium.
Maybe. Wait, how much can I respond? Can I respond?
You would scream from afar, but the noise would not be really clear. You can still respond right now, no problem.
Clear it!
Clear what?
The door!
Okay. My echo's gonna move in front of the door, and can I take an attack to bang on them? I don't know.
Yes, you can try.
Cool. I get an extra attack. This is fine.
Oh, it hits. But
Oh, it does.
the
Oh, it is a
echo
door.
takes 7 psychic damage.
Okay, well, the echo's gone.
So it just strikes. You see that it does nothing, and the crimson just engulf the shadow and dissipates.
Oh, this is a bad door. It's mean. It attacks us. I guess I'm gonna stay here for now, and well, I still have a bonus action, so I'm gonna resummon my echo
Okay.
right where it was.
All right. So we're now going with the Scuffling Serpent Maw. Timber, you're on deck, and it's going to attack our friend Bricks with a bite and with advantage because they have pack tactics. Pack tactics for 21 to hit, 11 piercing damage. And actually, this thing is doubled because if I have advantage on my attack, it is 4d6 instead of 2d6. For 7 more damage.
Oh, I am hurting. I am hurting.
And I have my claw attack also.
I am dead. I am dead.
9 slashing damage. So you're still standing a bit, but you see that, yep, it is going bad for yo. We're going now with Timber. And then after the Serpent Maw, Mother Bone, you're on deck.
10, 20, 30. I'm on fumes. Choose wisely. I'll dash 10, 20, 30. And I'll command my bird to teleport Motherborn.
Alright.
Is it within 15 feet of itself? Or I never actually realized that.
Teleport up to 15
Okay,
feet to
within-
unoccupied space you can see. So it's...
I guess
you
but
can
they're
see.
both targets, right? So Motherborn will be here, and the bird will be here. The bird I can move.
Alright.
That's it. That's my turn.
Perfect. So the last Scuttling Serpent Maw is
Oh, I
going
should I move actually?
for the Aboleth. One bite on the Aboleth and the claw on Bricks. So the Aboleth, wait, I have advantage on that Aboleth. Oh, nope. No, nope, not happening. But I'm going for the claw on Bricks. As the claw's just going for a 6 slashing. Oh, and Bricks is now unconscious. Let me
I'm
get
dead,
up.
Jim.
Let's get out the D20. So we're going for Mother Bowen.
Yes. Trying to. You can. Trying to understand if my channeling divinity is taking an action or it says special.
What?
What special means? It's not an action. It's not a bonus action. What is it?
What action you're talking about?
Oh, okay, never mind. I found my answer. Okay. Choices. Shoot. I'll start by moving, following. Over there. One.
Oh, you mean your channel divinity?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have
Oh.
channel divinity. It says that you have to check your channel divinity, and you have preserve life or turn undead that are both actions.
Okay. What's the? I guess it would be. Where is it? I lost it. Ha! Okay. I can restore.
You have to be 30 feet.
Yeah. Well, let's do that on bricks then. So 40 HP. This feature
Maximum, it's half its points.
Half
So
that. Okay,
bricks
what-
can only heal 36.
Okay, so bricks heal 36 and there you go.
I healed you.
Yeah. And timber, you can take the 4 left over.
You can't
He's
move
already
yourself
above. He's already above
Oh, yeah.
half.
Oh, he's already above half. Okay.
You healed him too good, Mother Bowen.
Shoot, I'm doing my job too well. Fine. So that's my action, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to use my bonus action to move that sword 20 feet, I guess, towards me.
All right. So we're going now with the Aboleth spawn. That seems to be he made a wrong decision, as he will let go of bricks, disengage, and go up the building where Ayo was at the top. So let me write 40 feet. But now it's Ayo. And Ayo will use her bonus action and says, Bricks, get out of there, quickly! As you can use 30 feet of movement, you move your speed as a reaction, and you does not provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay, so they're still underwater, so they're still half the movement. But that still means I can go a good...
Yep.
1, 2, 3!
So that's a bonus action, and she will Rudium Harpoon this son of a bitch.
Ah, man, the terrible hit rolls.
Well, I have a D4. And it hits. Wait, did he have a harder shell? Yo, fuck! What's the AC of that thing? Okay, so Hayo gonna strike. Nope. And yes, for the last one. Gosh. 14 and 8. So she killed one. As she swim directly to the Aboleth 30 feet up. Whoa, not 303. 30. Alright. So we're now... Scuttling Serpent Maw is dead. We're now going to Scuttling Serpent Maw over there. That is going for bricks. That is the nearest target. It will go in between to go with Mother Bowen. And bites bricks. Ooh. For 22 to hit, 13 piercing. Claw. Oh, was close to the natural 20, but it is a 2 for 7 slashing. That does not hit. And that will be it for the Serpent Maw. We're now going to Squish.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Did it go inside the door, Andy?
I don't know. I lost sight of it. But I don't think it can fit in here.
And like I said, the door is all covered by
And yeah, the door's kind
crimson
of like
veins.
the door's like covered in like rudium.
Can we go forward? Squish is like pointing and then realizing like, fuck.
I can't see.
Did
I
it
mean,
continue above us?
I really don't know.
You
Squish.
could go above the dome if you'd like,
Yeah.
but it would still be the same thing. The whole palace seems to be under all these crimson veins.
I really don't know, Squish Squash. Maybe we should go and help our friends.
I'm sure they're probably fine. Kill this thing.
Or about to die.
Oh, that
As you
doesn't
hear in
sound
your head
good.
again.
I feel like this is something that, like, a technique that something that's about to die itself would try.
Oh, yeah, maybe, huh?
But yeah, I used my action to dash, so I guess I'll just keep an eye out. Maybe it went between to the right. I'll try to describe that way.
Alright.
I'll try to describe it. Like, trying to look at the way Andy's looking to be like, yeah, that way.
Here, let me check out the... And 14... Alright, and it is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Brix the Magnificent, we're back to you!
Well, now I can go ahead and shocking grass this thing.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, it
And
dares
Russian deck.
attack me. Come on, a good roll. Ah, it's terrible rolls.
Okay,
Yes,
no.
indeed.
Did we do flanking here? I forget.
No, we don't.
No,
do
there's no
flanking.
flanking bonus.
All right, it's because I have pack tactics. Never
Yes.
mind, ignore me.
So is that your
So-
turn, Brix, or you want to move around?
No, I'm not gonna do anything to improve that. That damage roll is terrible. I am gonna eat,
Alright.
and that's that.
And we're going to Endress Dargon.
Huh.
Timber on deck after the Spurpet Mob.
I'm gonna go help her friend Squish Squash. This doesn't feel right. And Andres will start swimming back 30 feet. So over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then take the dash action.
Alright.
And my echo just dissipates, but I will reconjure it
Alright.
15 feet away from me.
And now the Serpent Maw's turn will be 1, 2, 3. And they're going for Mother Bowen!
Bring it.
And I attack with advantage because of pack tactics! So you see this on the back of that thing that seems to be a crab spider crawling really quickly to you. You just see this long pink mouth floating and just as it might right to your neck, and you take 13 piercing damage. And you had 2d6 to that because I attacked with advantage. For 8, so 21 piercing damage. And then the claws coming in. For 24 to hit, for 8 slashing now. The crab's paw just going through this chain and taking up some pieces of your skin. And it is the Scuttling Serpent Maw. And we're going to Timber. You're at Mother Bowen, you're on deck after the Serpent.
All right.
Oh, that's what's going on here. Amazing.
Near death Mother Bowen.
Yeah, that's what I'm changing a little bit when I'm thinking. I don't have a lot of things left. I have a Call Lightning that finishes right at this corner. Can you mind guys backing up?
They're gonna try, but
Okay, I will produce flame at this one.
perfect. 17 just hits for 4.
And it does an extra 8.
Oh, so 8 fire damage.
And my friend will grab Mother Bowen
Ooh.
and bring her like over here.
Just for you,
Poof.
it's the spirit and each willing creature if you want to optimize. Because there's bricks next to it.
Is it?
Yes, it's each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet
Oh.
of the teleport.
No, because I'm gonna hurt myself. Well, I don't really see. Honestly, I don't have full vision on bricks right now,
Okay.
so I can't see how badly injured it is or in a pinch or. But thanks for pointing out.
It's just that you could put the bird here, that's what I'm taking, and teleport the 3 of you out 15 feet. Because each willing creature around it.
Right. Okay. Thanks for optimizing, Fred.
Just giving you a hand because it's a hard time right now.
Okay. Everyone, pick a destination within 15. I'm not managing all here. I'm going here.
Okay. So Mother Bowen here and Bricks here and Birdie here.
Okay, and then it still does
Damage to this guy.
to the one. Yeah.
Oh, he saves.
He fine. That's my
I
turn.
burned a natural 20 on a dexterity save 6 fire damage. All right.
Yep.
So we're going with the scuttling serpent maw. That is going 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll try to take a bite at Rex. For 8. You just see this
Good.
pink. I'll show you a picture after because you don't see it properly. But all right, and the claw for 14. Does it hit?
It does.
For 9 slashing damage.
Ah!
And now we're going to Mother Bowen.
God, it hurts, man. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's time to invoke a second.
Preserved life.
Yeah.
So heal back 40 HP.
Well, I'm gonna heal a couple for myself. Okay. So, Bricks, how much do you need to be half-life? Bricks.
To be half.
Yeah.
22 gets me to half.
Okay, you can have 22, no problem. I'll have the balance.
And you grab the 18 on your side, Mother?
And what?
You're grabbing the 18 on your side?
Yes, correct.
And just for you to remember... Oh, no, it's not a spell. My bad. I was like, maybe you could heal more again, but no, it's okay. I'm helping you enough.
Not this one, but I thought of it earlier. Okay, and so this and this. I don't have much spell left, so yikes. And can I use my action to pull Bricks out of the reach of the creature?
You would have to grapple him as an action and then use your movement to pull him away. Half your movement. Not half your movement because you're in the water. I will allow you to just pull him fully with your speed. That's what I was doing with the aboleth.
Yeah, actually, I already used my action to preserve life, so...
That's true.
Yeah, I can. Okay, well... I'm gonna bonus action move that sword back to me, 20 feet.
Alright. So
And
aboleth. Is that your turn?
that's gonna be my turn for now, yeah.
So Psychic Slash on Io. Alright. Io will... well, it's not her turn because she will swim... You will swim away. And now that seeing that she cannot do anything about it... she will go down to the Scotland here and go with the Rudenum Harpoon. 23 hits. $19 hits and this one does not hit for 16. So next in turn, we're going to the Scuttling Serpent Maw. Scuttling Serpent Maw is going to go with its friend and try to attack Ayo with advantage. Because I have pack tactics. What's her hasty? Does not hit. Wait. I have to click the plus. Just hits for more damage. So, all right, apply damage and claws. We're going to squash.
Where am I? Okay, there we go. Squish is under his breath and roll. Sorry, Andy, I can't go back to help. Alexia needs us. I know that's not him. 10. And I will dash this way.
All right, here.
Yes. Yes.
Does it ping? Yeah, here. Here you see watchtower. No, sorry, I fucked up. It is it seems to be a tower that both toppled over and collapsed inward, and around the foundation are heaps of the rubbles all around it.
Cool.
So this is it for Squish, I guess?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Diabolus.
Probably having tea at this point.
So we're going back to Bricks, the Magnificent.
It's somewhere licking its wounds.
I can't see shit.
Me
Where am
neither.
I? Oh, there you go. Okay, for some odd reason I had been zoomed out into the nothingness.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's something beside me and I don't like it, so it's getting shocking
You're
grasp.
right there.
There's something beside me, it's getting shocking grasp. Come on!
Oh, it was almost a natural 20, but 14 does not hit.
Well, you know what? It's gonna hit, because I'm gonna use the Dark One's own luck. That's an ability check. Damn it! That doesn't sound an ability
You
check.
can use your D4 though.
Yeah, you have a D4.
I will use the D4 because I wanted to do hurt. Yes! Yeah!
18 hits. So it cannot take reactions.
More importantly, it takes 11 damage.
It does.
More importantly, get the fuck out.
I mean, get the fuck out and go where? You guys are all in the way.
You can walk through us as long as you don't hand on the same space as us.
That's the problem. I'm at half movement. I don't think I can even get past you guys.
You could technically go here because it's 1, 2 for Mother Bowen, and 3 for the.
You're still next to the bird. It's fine.
Alright, well, if that works, then yes.
Alright. So we're going now with Andrus Dargon.
He's gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, just keep swimming, I suppose.
Do you bonus switch and then move it forward and then move dash?
I'm gonna move it 15 feet forward. So 1, 2, 3. Bonus action switch.
Don't forget that you cannot go in between the two pillars because of the force field.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. I'm just gonna put him here instead.
So you swap.
Swap, yeah, bonus action. Boo doo boo doo boo.
Here you go. I moved it at the same time.
Thank you. And then, so I still get 15 feet of movement.
You're moving fully.
Huh?
On your side, you're still. Oh, it takes half your speed for doing so.
Yeah, it takes half my speed to switch places with my echo.
So yeah, still 15.
So 1, 2, 3, and then
Yes.
I'm a dash 30 feet.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm coming, you guys.
So
That's all I can do
here
for now.
It's going to move over there. She will take an attack of opportunity. Oh, almost a crit. It does not hit, and this thing will go on Mother Bowen. As it'll take the bite attack. Oh, for 21 to hit, but 7 piercing damage. And we'll go with the claw. For 14, this one does not hit.
No, it isn't. Oh.
And that will be its turn. Timber, you're on. Now your turn. Mother Bowen on deck after the Serpent Maw.
I will hold a Call Lightning,
Oh, it's true.
and my Firebird will teleport us again.
Alright.
15 back.
So the 3 of you.
Wait, 5, the 10, yeah.
So is it at the start or at the...
Isn't it here? Yeah, it's more here. No?
Yes, you are right.
Okay. And then I'll use my reaction to do the Call Lightning.
Alright. Cast without
Bonus
spending
points.
spell slot. For dexterity save. Let's see if they're dexterous. No. So 15 lightning. Straight to them. And he's dead. Jim.
I'm gonna go on Motherbone's side. You okay?
I have to admit it hurts a bit.
Where are the others? As he looks around, and that's my turn.
And the other serpent maw is going to... going towards Bricks. As it will bite. Oof! 24 to hit, 15 piercing damage. For a natural 20 on the last one, but I rolled badly, so 6 slashing damage. Near death Bricks is near death.
I'm alive. What it's worth.
And we're going with Mother Bowen.
No pressure. No pressure there. Okay, so first thing first, I'm gonna move one, take my action, and grab the little one with me for what I have left of movement.
Perfect. So you can move back 25 and I'll pull Bricks.
Ah!
So you're just like ready, you're shocking grass to strike it, and you're just like grabbed by the hood of your hoodie and just.
Andres, help! And she's gonna call her weapon 20 feet again as a bonus action.
All right. I think 1 or 2 round left to that weapon. All right.
Thanks.
So now the aboleth will go over there and swim. And that will be it. We're now going to Ayo. Ayo melee the one fucker inside with her. Does not hit. Hits. And natural 1. Gosh.
I always find alone, right?
Well, you don't see anything, so you don't know.
She doesn't need us.
She's the hero of the story, right?
Yeah. She's a badass.
And no, I'm not making Bert losing characters. It's all your own decisions.
Oh, absolutely. No one kills Bert's characters better than Bert.
So we're going now with Squish Squash.
Oh god. I'm gonna... Where am I? Here I am. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
What's your passive survival?
Passive survival?
Yeah.
Uh,
It would be between right next to your survival skill in between parentheses. Is that how it's called? I don't remember. Passive survival would be 12.
yeah, my survival's +2, so yes.
So you remember earlier that this thing was leaving mucus all around her body. So
Yeah.
it left a small trail. But right now, in the water where it is, you see that it is really, really thin. So that thing must be really far away from you right now.
Yes, but I'm still invisible,
Yes,
so
for another 4 rounds.
how many?
4 rounds.
Okay, yes, I am on the right tracker. Okay, cool.
So
But yes,
it's now the Aboleth's turn, and we're going to now Brix the Magnificent back down there. Andrus, you're on deck.
I mean, that thing looks like it could get its ass kicked.
No,
That's
this
my
thing is the spiritual weapon.
Oh, that's a visual weapon?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten that bit. In that
There's
case,
there's this thing that you can hit.
Oh! It was in the gray, so I didn't quite notice it. Alright, well, that thing's about to get Eldritch Blast! That's almost a fuck yeah.
14 doesn't hit, sadly. You see all the scales and the thickness of the top there. The Eldritch Blast.
I'm not
doesn't
even
go
going to
through.
dignify that with an answer, I'm just going to roll again.
But 24 hits for this 11 force damage. This one went through and goes with this little floaty pink mouth with it look like a tail, just and it just shrink down on the on the top of it.
Go to hell, you damn crustacean!
And
And that's my turn.
well, now with Andrus.
So I'm coming, Mother Bowen. I'm coming, Briggs. I'm coming. Oh, Ayo? What? Okay, I'm coming. And then he moves up, and I'm gonna conjure my echo onto right over here as a bonus action. And my echo's gonna take a whack at this fucked up looking crab thing.
All right, go and hit him. And while we're welcoming the Raiders, the 21 from Canadian Daryl, thank you for raiding. We are right now. My party did the worst possible outcome of this fight, fighting a corrupted aboleth within right in front of the entrance of the Netherdeep, if I could say so. But one thing that they are, how can I say? Our little goblin Brix almost died, but saved by our Timber and Mother Bowen, the Clerk of the Everlight and the Druid of the Wildfire, and Squish Squash, our Kobold Dragonic Sorcerer, with our friend Anders. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you, Jiminy Tammy, Canadian Daryl, for the follow. Again, let's Brix, can you do a shout out? Thank you.
I rolled an 18.
And yes, we're having a good stream. It is a hard fight, and they've been helped by one of the rival of the story that they will have to roleplay a bit with her afterwards. But right now, Andrus hit it with 15 bludgeoning damage, and
Bonk.
yes, it hits. For full contact, it's now badly injured.
Because I can't see anything like over here.
No, because it's a wall.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So wait, where's Ayo then?
probably
Behind
behind,
the
it.
wall.
So he never survived.
Oh.
So you never saw it.
Okay.
Put your X-ray goggles on.
And you
I'm
can.
gonna hit the crab again.
All right.
with my
And
extra
Canadian
attack.
Daryl, say in chat, what do you were you streaming? What were you streaming exactly? Were you gaming or playing D&D? Tell us. And 17 just hits for another 11 bludgeoning damage. The shell of this thing crack even further, and blood sheds. And
Can
it
can I like push it into the wall like and hold it there with my maul using my crusher feet?
Yes, I would allow you to hold them as a grappled condition instead, and keeping your mole on it.
There you go. I'm gonna do that.
All right, and let's go for Timber.
Call lightning! But on this point here, so I don't hurt our friend Andy.
All right, so 18. I have to dexterity saving throw over here. No, so full damage, and there's just lightning from this large cloud forming into the water, Andy, right next to you, and the crab just dies.
Okay, it's dead. There's no immediate threats. I'll just circle around our friend Bricks here with the Firebird as well. That's my turn.
All right, so we're now going Mother Bowen, you on deck, removing the scuttling serpent mob because it is now undead. So Mother Bowen, what do you do?
Alright. Okay, let's go. Hyo needs our help. She's along with the monsters. Thanks. And I'll be dashing. There she is! And that's gonna be my my turn.
Perfect. Yeah, well, that's spawn does his turn. Io is going to take her harpoon and strike once, twice. Gosh, okay. She hits. Not the third. But let's see if this thing dies with the first two shots. Nope. It is still up. Near death, but still up. So, the scuttling serpent maw, its turn, will try to attack our Io. And will hit. Only once. And we're going now with Squish Squash. Squish Squash when you're up there.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing?
I guess I can really only go this...
Inside there?
This way?
You could try, yeah.
So 10 takes me to... Wait, oh, no. I want to go... Can I go to that one? Yeah.
Yes.
So I go here. I'm assuming this... Okay, I can't see there, so I'll dash. Am I still following, like, this somewhat gooey trail?
Nope, it went on the right side.
Oh, it went to the right?
Yeah, well, let me just put you back there then instead,
Yeah.
in case you want to do something else.
Yes, I would have just been following the goo.
Okay, following the goo, you would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Into the unknown.
But since you were right next to the building, right before, not because you were going left, you will give me an D10, please.
A 3.
Or a 3. My power was not enough. It never will be. Give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 10, please. You succeed. And it will be now the Aboleth stern, moving away. Bricks, back to you! Bricks the Magnificent.
I'm gonna go chase after that thing. Can't see shit, so that's gonna be that.
Okay, Andrus, Daragon.
I'm going to move my Echo right next to Mother Bowen. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to switch places with it.
All right.
Whoop.
And you can just go over it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna use 10 of my remaining 15 feet of movement to swim up. And let's flank him. Yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use my action to bonk the crab.
Bang! Bunks right in the face.
With advantage, I believe.
Nope, because there's no flanking. I said at the session 0, you have to take your action to get advantage
so
to an ally.
I know there's like I have 3 fucking different DMs and I'm like, I know one of them doesn't use flanking and I found him. So yeah, 16.
That kind of bitch. 16 does not hit. Do you want to use your D4?
Oh sure. Also I attack another time. So
no need for your D4 because you smash it with your crit, and oh no, it would be near death. So if you want to use your D4,
I'll use my D4 to add to that first attack. Sure.
It hits,
Cool.
and then you smash the last piece of it.
You had to impress Io.
Exactly. I just come in and kill steal.
And you see that Io just nods at you, and she looks
You good?
around pretty quickly. Yes, I'm way better shape than all of you.
Yeah, I don't have anything witty to say to that.
Let me just remember what was the name of the building that you are in now. Here, M10. All right, M10. Do you want to take some time to think? I don't think this aboleth thingy will come back. For now, it was pretty in bad shape.
Yeah, I mean, we did fuck it up a bit, but it's a good thing you came along. Thanks so much for helping out my friends. I think I went ahead, but I had a bad feeling, so I came back, and yeah, Bricks is looking a little
Roughed up.
It's called worse for wears.
So the narrative camera will go back to Squish when you go up there, and you almost can't see the gooish trail.
I would try a little bit more while I'm invisible, so it's just a couple minutes to try to see if I can.
It is 1 minute, so.
A couple rounds still.
Okay.
So yeah, a couple seconds just to.
I'll move you towards where it would be going, and you're circling this place.
Oh.
Let me go back on Squish.
Okay, I mean, if it's circling there, Squish also knows that, like, friends would be down, so would try to, I guess, keep trying to follow to see if he can still pinpoint it and then to be able to signal everyone.
And like I said, at the movement, it was moving. You know, it seems to be on the lower side, but you have no sight, and from there, with the movement that you have, you would actually be out of invisibility from this point.
Yes.
Thundercloud also. So everybody, you can gather up for the bottom part of everyone. I'll suppress the templates and the things here. Whoa! I don't want to create that. And click on end combat for now.
I heal you for 16 bricks.
So
Less.
with Squish Squash on your side of everything, where would you go? Where would you be going?
I guess Squish would be like process of elimination, since he could see. I'm sure I can see the glow of down there, and be like, okay, no one's fighting, so I'll just like try to take a peek down around this way while they're
Okay, you can
doing
go down.
their thing.
Well, let me just tell you what you've seen here, since you've been more close to the
Ah,
building
yeah.
than our friend Timber. Here it is the M14. Here, which tower? It's perched on the hilltop and overlooking the rest of the sunken city. The structure is roughly 30 feet high, but used to be taller, since the part of it collapsed, and leaving the remaining structure with a jagged crown, losing fitting stone, and a single stone door leads into the tower. And when you looked inside, really quickly, you see a crumbling staircase that follows the inside walls as it climbs to a 15-foot high balcony. The stairs continue upwards until they disappear, and a few short of open top of the tower. Armed, wraith-like forms move about inside the tower like a battle-ready garrison that doesn't know the war is long over. Floating a few feet above the balcony is a pale, spectral orc. That's what you see in there. There seems to be have spectral figures seem to be ready to fight. But they don't do anything aggressive. They don't seem to have noticed you also.
But leave them alone, just because.
You see that there's 8 soldiers, and one that seems to be the commander, and one more that seems to be a commander of it. And the half orc seems to be wearing priest robes.
I'll keep that in the back of my head. But I just slowly try to make my way towards the unknown below.
All right. When you're going below, on the other side, let me over here, where the black square that goes there.
Yeah.
It is a villa. The roof of this building has collapsed, but its 20-foot high walls remain mostly intact. Coral grows around the closed stone door at the base of the structure. While you're doing all that, Io, with the rest of the party, goes, "What are you doing in here?"
We should be asking you the same question. What the heck are you doing here?
I'm working for the Allegiant of All Sight, and I'm scouting inside the water around the temple.
Oh, well, we're working for the Cobalt Soul.
As I see with your robes that you have on.
Yeah, blue looks nice on me, right? And I'm not talking just about my robes.
How? Aren't you a half hawk?
Yeah.
have Drow.
Yeah, I can do this nifty thing where I change the color of my skin.
I guess even dummies knows how to do magic.
Yeah.
Yep, totally.
Anyway, you can search here. Seems to be safe. I'm going back up.
Well, thank you for your help. It's really nice of you.
Isn't your harpoon dangerous? You should be careful with that.
For now, it's only helping me. So, give me a hand. And he looks at Bricks and just. The hermit would not have pardoned me if I would have crossed your path and let you die.
See, she likes us.
I wonder how the Titan became Regent?
Rudium?
Well, you know, those red sparky things.
I thought those were bad. I mean, Bricks, you know lots of stuff about magic. Do you have any idea?
I mean, I'm not an expert in all things, but yes, generally our experiences with that stuff has not been good.
Also, we should go find Squish Squash. I know he was near me when I was up by the palace temple thing. But I couldn't see him.
Yeah, I think he's invisible. It's probably around here. Swish, swish.
Well, if you lost
Squish
track of
Squash.
him, I don't think we'll ever find him. At
Yeah,
least not today.
we'll find him when you want to be found. How about we take a rest in the meanwhile?
Well, we could. I mean, the last time I heard him was around the temple, so maybe we should move there. And
Well,
I kind of feel.
I need the whole lot of you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes.
Sure. Oh boy.
Okay, now I'm using my godforsaken.
Dark One's luck.
Yes. Add a d10 to that because, geez.
Roll a 1 and see.
Well, it abandoned me. I'm still a terrible roll.
That's still 10, so you succeeded. So, Andres, roll me a d10, please. One. Ungrateful wretches! They have forgotten all I have done! And right now, you will have disadvantage on intelligence check and intelligence saving throw.
I
Definitely.
mean, that's not much of a bane.
His
for
best
me,
stat. Come on.
right?
And you are you just have this sentence that's just keeping still hanger you in your time. Every time you're trying to focus, you hear that ungrateful wretches.
Well, I think that fish is speaking into my brain. It kind of really sucks, you guys.
Yeah, it does seem to like doing that.
So anybody inspect the room while you're in there?
I mean, why not?
It would be an investigation. No, there's no. I don't think there's investigation checks. If you only spend time in there, you are able to find, while you're searching around, clay tablets like you did. The two people who spoke with the ghost while you were running around with Timber. Bricks, you recognize one of the tablets in the hand of Mother Bowen. That seems to be... Yep.
Mother Bowen, I'd be careful with that. Last time I dealt with those things, I had all the visions and it was not good.
So you want it or not? Or what should I do with it then?
I mean, just be careful if you read it.
Mother Bowen, what language do you read?
I read Common, I read Orc, Halfling, and Minotaur.
All right. So none of the thing on there helped you. And even Bricks. Well, Bricks, give me a religion check.
Because I was gonna say I could read anything. Now, can I make sense of it? That's a different thing entirely. Could read what it says. That's about it. It's not great.
9.
Can I help him on the religion check if he reads out loud in Common? Translated?
Yes, you could give him advantage.
All right.
Because
Yeet?
you don't know how to spell it because you cannot read it. But you understand what it means in Common. But with advantage 19, you know that this language is celestial. And it follows like this. I know not who will read this, for if I survive, reading it will not be necessary. And if I die, none will be alive to do so. Yet I feel compelled to record my thoughts. The ruiner and his legions close upon us. The walls are breached, reduced to rubble, and by one-eyed God. Thousands have already died, and 1,000 more will as well, unless I can muster the courage to stop him. Already the people call me Apothean. I do not deserve the title, but I shall claim it. If calling me a demigod give them the courage to fight alongside me, I shall bear this mantle. And even if I am to fall in the hours to come, they will honor me by letting this sacrifice fuel their fight against the betrayers. To that end, may the memory of this day never dies. I will copy-paste it in the chat.
Cool, because I was trying to type that all, and that's difficult to type.
It's now in the Foundry's chat.
Excellent.
So
just gonna-
this is what you find in this little building.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna read this out at the very least to Mother Bowen.
Well, that's a bit strange for the most. It's been written when it was the war with the betrayer gods, which means a long time ago.
Isn't the Apothecum the title they gave to Alexion?
If I recall correctly,
Yes.
yes, it is.
It like it feels like he was the one who wrote it down, but he's now stuck here since.
You were cutting in and out a bit. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, oh, sorry. Well, so it means Alexion was there at war with the betrayer's god and got stuck here since then, somehow.
Whoa, so he's like super old.
I mean, that's one way to look at it, technically.
Damn. So wait, are we talking about the fish Alexion or the guy Alexion?
I mean,
is it not Shane Persia?
Can that fish write with his tentacles? Because it's on the tablet, right?
The tablet could have been before.
It is just an idea, but how about he's not told? is stuck into that form.
Oh, like he was changed into a fish.
It's just an idea. I'm not sure what I'm saying here.
Well, it's possible. I think there is magic that does that, right?
Or a curse.
I mean, both
if
are
he
just
was
possible.
he was fighting the betrayer gods after all.
Well, I mean, this looks young guy. He seems nice, and that fish, from what he's been telling us in our heads, isn't really that nice.
Mm, no- Well,
It's also possible he's still behind us and his strong conviction, affected.
but
Place grow.
it felt like he was talking about past life, though.
The fish, you mean?
Yeah.
Sorry, my mind's a little scrambled. I'm having a hard time following everything.
No. Yeah, I get you. I mean, it's quite weird.
I mean, Squish might know some of this. Maybe we should. I mean, I'm all for finding Squish Squash at this point because I kind of hate knowing he's out there alone and that this giant fish is still swimming around.
And talking about that, Squish, you were going towards the villa, or you were going towards your friends?
I think I was gonna explore towards the villa to see.
How do you do it? Do you want to do stealthily, or you want to do?
I'll do it stealthily.
Give me a stealth check then.
Yeah, 16.
All right.
I'll slowly swim up.
Let me check this then. Here.
I mean, if this is the way it came, I'm going to assume it either went into the building or around it.
When you take a peek inside the villa, floating in the middle of the ruined villa is a huge jellyfish-like creature with barbed tentacles. Its belt is covered with a crystalline lattice and have a great axe with veins of rubium arcing up the blade wedged in it. Beneath the bell, a tendrillous crimson mass crackles with energy and provides shelter for a school of tiny sharp-toothed fish. A bit like the sorrelfish you encountered earlier.
I'm just gonna close the door.
And like I said, this thing is huge size. The jellyfish inside the middle. Let me. I'll show you what it looks like. Here, it have a charming name also.
Of course it does.
It looks like. Oh, wrong page. Whoop. I was showing the chat everybody what it was. My bad. This thing. If Foundry is cooperative. You see it?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely closed the door.
Alright.
Silently close it. And I'm going to, since I'm visible,
You were no more invisible.
yes.
Or did you cast yourself invisibility, Norman?
No, not again. But I'll slowly start making my way around, since Aboleth is not in there. But I will throw out a bonfire.
You're creating a bonfire where? Can you?
How far? 60 feet. So if I'm going around here, the bonfire will be here. So I think I can actually. Do I have? Ah. Here.
Yeah.
Ignore the damage.
Good.
But I'm going to have that bonfire there because I know Mother Bowen is very perceptive. And Timber is as well, naturally, because they always see everything. So I'm going to keep a bonfire going up there.
20 feet, Mother Bowen, and the others, you see a small light emit from this side.
Well, watch that over there.
Did we have time to have a short rest first?
Nope, you search the building. All that is 5 minutes.
Okay. Oh.
What's what? I can't. I can't.
It's close. Maybe you can go, Andres.
Yeah, I mean, just point me in the right direction. I'm still
come
doing
with me.
pretty good.
I'm not so much in the bad shape. Come.
All right, yeah, let's go. And oh well, I can also send my echo technically, if we don't want to risk it. Do we want to do that?
I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I can send my echo,
Then he's
and
gonna
he like
come
and
back
he points to the echo, and it can look.
Did I not realize it's a person? Sorry.
Oh, I mean, it's not a person. It's just that I can like see through its eyes and send it ahead, and
Oh, that's
yeah, it's practical, you know. That way, if it gets hit, then it's not really me getting hit. It's the echo, right?
While the echo's passing
Mark.
by you, Timber, give me a perception check.
for perception.
Mother Bowen, you're also allowed.
Okay. Feel like it's an important check. How about that?
It's more story. It's more
Yeah.
story-wise. When the echo just moves, well, Andres is sending it a bit towards. You see that there's a distinction in between the echo of Andres and the shape of Andres that is right now. Right now, the shape of Andres is a bit more slim, a bit more elf. But you see that this thing still have orcish traits. It seems to have the same bulk about the shoulders.
Huh. Andres?
I can't hear you because my consciousness is in the echo.
you can like.
Sorry.
I don't think he
Nice.
can hear us.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
go. Country, you can control it. It's fine.
Okay.
If you're headed towards
So you are heading towards the bonfire over here,
Yeah.
and you see a little squish over there.
Squish is like
The echo
waving.
just silently waves back, but it can't actually speak.
Squish is like going to be like pointing behind the villa. And then is going to point at the villa and do an X with his arms. Point to the
Andy.
villa. No.
Give me an intelligence check.
At disadvantage.
Actually, how far is it? Oh, I would just yell that if you're that close. But
Okay, yeah, he's that
Yeah.
close.
No, hang on. Oh, that's not too bad. 13. But yeah.
but yeah, Squish would be like, oh, you're right there. Don't go in there. Bad. I think the fish thing went this way.
And when you speak, you just hear a rubble coming from inside the villa.
Mm-hmm.
But to go, that's like something moved and come closer to the wall where you are.
Yeah. And then Squish will just do that. And then try to silently swim around the corner.
You
All
see the echo's like mouth start to move, but like no sound comes out of it. Because I can only hear and see through it, but I can't like speak through it. So
And Squish, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Boy. Another one? I do so many.
Do you want to do anything about it?
I'd have to. Fuck it. Why not? Let's roll the d4 and not get a 4.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry for the little pause. Xan, you'll have to go on Facebook. On Messengers, not Facebook.
Secrets.
Secret.
When it goes through. Ah. Okay. Okay. I mean, with the sound, Squishwash would kind of like take a moment and look towards the house and go, and then just start swimming towards Andy.
Okay.
Well,
It goes towards your echo.
the
Anderson.
echo.
So, Squish Squash, you would see the echo kind of just like gesture, like points.
Okay.
And then it just dissipates.
All right.
Like, slowly make my way.
Making your way down toward your friends. Everyone is bleeding.
Oh, well, that works. I meant it as a stay put, but
Oh, okay.
that works. We're all reunited now.
Well, you see the lights of Mother Bowen that goes.
Yeah, when the echo dissipates, like the real Andrus would go, "Okay, I found Squish Squash. I think he's coming back towards us."
Hi.
Ah, there he is.
Well,
Wow, you swim fast.
Or you're just talking very slowly.
I mean, my brain is a little bit scrambled. Yeah, you didn't, yeah, the fish, like, talked to me, and I'm having a really hard time to think right now,
okay. I think this is better with you then. And I take out my medal from what feels like a century ago and hand it over to Andy.
So...
Just wear this, and you can also, take it really tight, and I think it's gonna magically protect you if you feel like it's really bad.
What does it do?
It helps with the wits, Andy.
Oh,
What you
that's
seem to
really
be
nice
struggling
of
with right
you. Do you want one of my medals in exchange?
I'm okay. I'm okay right now.
Are you sure? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Timber. That's very nice of you.
So, are you all going back inside the dry zone?
Yeah, I think we want to rest, right?
Yes.
That might be a good idea.
All right. And let me just grab the whole lot of you. Here. We have Andy here. We have here.
Fred, you've made the himbo into even more of a himbo. I hope you realize.
Not sorry about that.
Yeah.
All right, grabbing the whole 6 of you. And as you're going here,
Oh, nice place. Hmm.
Wow.
well, you've seen it anyway, so
Yeah.
you go through the door, and there's the door opening right on your side. There's like, and the stone the guardian's
Jesus.
right next to you. As the elven lady behind is right there, like, so, did you find anything in there?
You found a fish.
You crossed paths with the aboleth and still speaking.
Yes, somehow.
It hurts.
My brain feels funny. But it's okay, I've got the metal from Timber.
Oh, and we also found this, as she shows her the tablets written in Celestial.
Can I take a look at it?
If you can read Celestial, yes.
I actually can.
Enjoy.
As she comes closer and
Poor Mother Bones, so badly injured. She's
Reads,
like, just take
and
it.
all right, thank you. And she crawls back over here, and sorry. And she take the tablet of teleportation you gave it to her earlier, and crack it on the ground, and just her and her guardian teleports out.
Are you something was fish?
Hey, that's mean.
Well, kind of expect that to happen.
So where did she teleport? Where those tablets were going?
You remember that it was about the tablet where it would leave you to where Aloysia would have been teleported, which one you never used, because you used the one of Question and Professor Prolix.
Was she one of the Vermilion people?
Maybe. Or she's turning to some kind of rudium thing with all those wounds.
I don't know. I just want to take a nap.
I mean, you do look kind of like crap. In the best of ways, but kind of like crap.
She's so mean. Why did she do that? You helped her.
Not really.
I'll find a bench or something.
I also need a nap.
You still didn't help her.
Everybody's just destroyed on the bench. Because I was over there on the bench.
That was on the bench.
Well, we maybe helped her by giving her the tablet, but I read it. It's just history of Elixion, assumedly.
Still, that wasn't nice of her. Can I nap here, Mother Bowen?
Yes,
My
come.
head really hurts.
Come
Thank-
over. And she's gonna like pat your head.
Thank you. And like he just
Stroke
kind of
your
like
hair.
settles like onto her and just.
Oh.
Is Ender taking a level in Warlock? I want to take a nap. I want to take a nap.
Good night.
Good night.
I mean, if you guys want to rest, I can just keep watch.
I mean, we're not talking about sleeping a night away, so pretty much the rest of us can just all keep an eye open, right?
You look pretty fucked, though.
I'll be
I mean,
fine.
no more than usual, but
Yeah, well, I'll be fine. I don't even need to sleep. I'll just have a breather for a second.
How are you doing, Timber Buddy?
Tired as well.
Come on the bench with us.
Just a lot of swimming.
With all the exploration and all that, it's about maybe 6 at night now.
Oh, I haven't felt this tired in a while.
It was a big day, to be honest.
Is my head gonna hurt like this forever?
No. Oh no.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mother Bowen.
Just put it here, and like Timber gestures to put it, on his lap. There.
And within minutes, Andres is snoring.
Well, at least he'll get some rest.
Do you have to concentrate to maintain your shape, Andres?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. Asking for a friend.
That would have been interesting.
That would have been interesting. But let me double check, but I believe not.
Perfect.
I think the issue is falling unconscious.
Yeah, that was I was asking you for you.
Which I still haven't done during this entire campaign.
Exactly, and you are always sleeping in your own room, so. So on this short rest, I will end tonight's session because I think it was enough of combat for maybe a couple of games.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You went to every single location. No, there's still 2 missing. 3, technically, with the villa at the downstairs.
Yay.
We're definitely not going into,
not yet.
Yet. So with all that, let's do a quick roundtable. And Squish, how was your game?
It was good. It was really nice to finally see Lightning Bolt do the Lightning Bolt thing and not have them saved for once. So
Sure.
big damage.
Well,
2
you
rounds and it was
over
over
50
Big
to 60
damage.
damage.
It was over 60 damage in 2 rounds. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yep. How the tables have turned when everybody's like running, and then it's close their death, and then you just see Squish moving 15 feet per
I
time.
was like,
I love that Squish was on a mission, and then I really hope like he would come back and say, "I did it," and we were like, "What do you mean?"
Squish is like, oh, I've only mentioned many times that what's his face is being held prisoner and that we need to save him. And so Squish is like, Lixian, that's it. So Squish is like, look,
If he's gonna tell once again, I told you so, I'm gonna grab him up. He's not gonna touch the ground anymore. Like,
it won't be hard. But also, look, if people would just, I don't know, listen sometimes.
I don't know, you don't even listen to yourself.
Yes, I do.
We should go take a rest. Oh, I'm gonna go on a mission alone while everybody else dying.
It was, yeah, we should go take a rest, and then went, oh, everyone else is not. Okay, I'm gonna see to this thing actually dying. We'll try to.
Was close to near to death. And let's follow up with Mother Bowen. How do you find your game?
God, I'm officially out of spells. Like, nothing to heal anymore. Even the feats, everything has gone
The
through.
channel divinities are gone.
Yeah. Only one thing was left, and I was keeping it for a Revivify, so I'm done. But yeah, it's hard to keep a party alive. That's all I have to say.
Yep. Let's follow up with our bricks that had a little surprise mid-combat.
Oh, that was so rude. That hurt so much.
That was my little aboleth. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm done.
And I'm like, fuck. Man, I had terrible luck with dice tonight. So many terrible damage rolls. So many.
And when you
But
rolled good damage, you rolled poorly on hits.
Exactly. So, but the game was lovely. Just a terrible night for luck, I guess. But it was nice to whip out Blight for once and use my last spell slot.
8d6 of necrotic damage is good.
So good.
No, it's 8d8, I think.
8d8. Yeah, you're right.
So yeah. So unleashing all the warlocks inside of you. So, and that written, hola, Horvin Korbenik. Number 1, yes, our Brix is number 1. Well, not really in the HP yet right now. I thought of, at the end, well, I'll say it when it's going to be my turn. Let's follow up with our Ari, well, who is now back with us, with really injured and even more himbo than ever.
Yeah, it's really good to be back, and I didn't think I'd be able to play Andrews dumber than he is, but I just
Here we
did.
are.
So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, no, I'm gonna look over to my 4 spellcasters and really glad I don't have to manage spell slots for this campaign.
Oh gosh.
I know that feeling, but yeah, right now I'm mostly focusing on positioning and protecting your asses. So
You're doing great.
no, I'm not. I did terribly this session.
That's fine. You're doing great.
Attack the door. Okay, nope. Let's not do that.
While like 2 of my party members are dying back fucking like 100 feet away. Yeah.
And let's end up with our Timber.
Hello. That went pretty well. I mean, could have been worse. I'm also on my last spell slot being safe for Revivify. We got you guys.
Yeah. Well,
We know it can happen, so
Yeah.
we're saving it.
You don't want to pull up Aaron in there.
I
Lose all
don't have
your
the
shit.
spirit to trade, so.
No, but your connection to the Everlight.
Oh shit.
Pike trick for a moment. Losing the connection. But yeah, you I was like, they're gonna run. Nope. Okay.
We did everything wrong.
I tried to
Power
charm.
through.
You rolled so high. I was like, okay, can't do shit. My aboleth isn't controlling anyone. Fuck off. I'm getting wrecked. I'm getting the fuck out. But no, with all that, the aboleth spawn that just went all around, hide, and just bricks. And he still managed to leave because Io was focusing on helping you out instead of chasing the thing. And the thing was swimming faster than Io did. But I really liked my game. I was split in, do I start the next game with a fight with that bitch and the giant, or she will use the tablet to just get the fuck out because she has what she wants?
We would have done fine with that fight.
And we wouldn't have taken a short rest still.
So, right now, taking that little short rest. And in the ruins of Kelmoro, we'll see what's left with the whole party. Next session in 2 weeks. And in maybe around a month, I'll be making the call this week about our Exandria campaign.
Ooh.
And you already know that Ari's going to be in it. And yes, I have to set up with everything I read in Taldore. But It is full of knowledge, these books. Way too much for my own little brain. I have to remove parts of the Mavericks, but I have to write down the one of the Mavericks because I want to remember for future campaigns.
Ooh.
So I'm like, okay, so I have to like empty my knowledge, but writing it up, and vice versa.
I know I'm looking forward to like what you're gonna end up doing.
Yeah,
since,
will.
Yeah, I love this. I love playing with you, Fred, and I also really like Exandria as a setting and like with its lore. So,
And don't worry, it's gonna be should be beard, Fred with beard in 2 weeks.
no jump scare, Fred.
No, like oh
Aw.
shit. Even I look at my face right now in the camera, and I'm like, it's okay, it's not that bad, but I'm like, and I have so much pain in the neck because of the grog shoot, because I had to rage, so it's like, I was like, my face over there. I'm like, okay, but the pictures are cool, they're fucking nice. So, because it's Aaron in the Mavericks that was doing the photo shoot for Old Vox Machina group, and talking about that. Friends, we have The Oddities D&D. Thank you again for the Raiders from Canadian Daryl and Jiminy Tammy that followed also. If you're still there, thank you. Hope you like the rest of the session. Sorry, my French Canadian is getting hard right now. So, thank you for being with us if you're still with in the session. We have our beautiful Xan and Ari streaming at The Oddities D&D on Sundays at 7 EST. And Brix, that is streaming on, or Zeven, or Bert, that we're calling him, streaming on Wednesdays, mostly video games on his side. And Mother Bowen, Marilyn, is actually streaming with Pokémon PS that you can see also on Sundays. Also they have a Wild Mount campaign at the same time. So depending on what you want setting, pick up the campaign. But I know that's Pokémon PS is for a month, and then they switch games, and then it's rotate like that, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Like 6 weeks more or less, but we might have a couple weeks more because we are a very chaotic and eclectic and uncooperative group. So
We love to see it. I'll have to check out the VODs.
it's quite something.
So yes, working on my Star Wars and Exandria campaign. So it's going to be pretty much fun. But for now, we still have the Call of the Netherdeep every 2 weeks on Tuesdays at 7. So let's see who we're going to raid tonight. Spread the love. Let's see Streamboard. Let's see here Twitch. Who's online?
There's the Phoenix Lair.
There's Careful Cantrip that actually raided the Oddities on Sunday, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was I think we got like 75 people or something. We were like,
yeah, at
But
some
yeah.
point. Yep. So let's give them back the love.
yeah,
And,
let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's raid channel the Woohor Careful Cantrips, and we're going in hot. And they broke my heart because they lost one of their players. Lost because the guy goes to school and he's too busy.
Oh.
So sorry for that. But it was such a touching moment when I've seen on the TikTok that they have. So right now we're starting to raid. Thank you very much for being with us. Big love to all of you. And remember, may your fumbles become epic stories.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you in 2 weeks.
Imagine like